on this August 4th, 4:15 p.m. and it's a little bit hectic out here. All these people coming out of work. Well, usually people come out of work around 5, so we're a little bit earlier than usual. But the plan is today we're gonna make our way down to 8th Avenue, then go uptown, then we're actually gonna go through Port Authority bus terminal, just skim through it, then go down across East 42nd Street, then head up where the red steps are at, and we're gonna end our journey right there. But we're making our way down towards 8th Avenue, what I like to call Crackheads Lane, because those are the type of people you might see down in that avenue. And right here, I think used to be 7-Eleven, or this was like a Chinese spot, a buffet. You was able to get meals for at least $5. That was like back in 2013, but it's gone now. And this construction site has been here for a while as well. It tore down a building here, and I think they're creating an office building. And down this path, it's been here for a while, so you gotta be careful you don't really see, like you have a big blind spot right here. So if I were you, I'll just stick to the exterior when going past. And it looks like we're approaching 8th Avenue, home to the subway station of the AC and E train. And this takes you to the uptown side, once you go down these steps. And we got a panhandler here to our right. This vendor truck right here, vendor cart, I should say. No prices on it. You gotta be careful with that, because he could charge you any price if you're not savvy enough, if you're not intelligent enough to ask him good questions. I'm surprised that unusual suspects are not hanging out in front of this McDonald's. I guess the cops, cleaned it out. You might have one. I might have been one of the guys. You got a tight path over here as they're working on the sidewalk. Yeah, right here on this corner, you have Taco Bell and Staples, where you get your office supplies. There's a lot of office buildings around, and that makes sense why they will put Staples in this location. But now we're gonna cross the street over here on the west side and head up north towards Port Authority. You see this taxi over here, he's on that pedestrian path. And now we're making our way uptown towards Port Authority. And on 8th Avenue, this is where you have the bike lane going up north. But you have certain bikers, cyclists that go down the wrong way. They go south on this avenue. And it's very dangerous to do that because it's not very wide. The bike lane is meant to go one way, and that's uptown. And over here, this could be a hangout spot. You usually see the usual suspects hanging out over here. We got 7-Eleven. We have the Unofficial Doorman. There's a lot. You saw the Unofficial Doorman holding the door. They do that to almost every 7-Eleven. I mean, it's a hustle. I can't really be too mad at them. Let's get the 7-Eleven water. All right, this one. You too. You see the Unofficial Doorman prevails again. Yes, we got the water. We needed this. It's a hot day today. Not sure, like that guy. He tried to blast through all those people, but at least he was walking the bike. Motherfucker. Oh man, dropped the cat. All right, right now we're on 38th Street. Look at this. Was this a taxi? Well, look how far he is on the crosswalk. They cannot wait at all. This is where, actually, this is brand new over here. Little Italy Pizza. This used to be a dollar pizza spot But now, I mean, that piece is definitely a bit better. I like the texture they put on the bottom of the pizza and the crust. Oh, another hangout spot coming up with this hotel here. I mean, it's open to the public, so they're not doing anything wrong. But it could get sketchy over here. Another 7-Eleven on the corner of 39th. And surprisingly, no doorman like the previous 7-Eleven. Well, these pedestrians have to be careful. It's not their lights. They don't want to get ran over. And as this taxi is about to block the crosswalk once again. And yep, block the whole crosswalk. And look how much pandemonium that creates. But they do not care, especially the taxis. We got Chipotle over here, and I think this used to be, this one that's closed down used to be de Pollo Campero. It was a chicken spot. You have Jollibee. I mean, it's decent. I would say Popeyes might have the edge. And there used to be an Arby's, but that's gone. And right here, guys, across the street is Port Authority. We're gonna make our way in to cut through to get to 42nd Street. And as we get to 42nd, we're gonna make our right down towards 7th Ave or Broadway. I'm not sure what this guy's up to, smoking on a big cigarette. Gotta love it. That's New York City for you. And right now we're gonna enter we're gonna enter inside the Port Authority on 8th Avenue, on the 8th Avenue side. See how much quieter it got from the pandemonium out on the street to the quietness of Port Authority. There's a lot of shops here. Just in case if you're waiting for a bus, you can make your way upstairs to have a little snack or lunch or even dinner. It's like a police recruitment type of thing. National Night, I'm not sure what that is. Brooklyn Deli. They also have a Starbucks here in Port Authority. Not a bad selection of restaurants. And also with Port Authority, it gets real busy. I'm not sure which is busier, out of Penn Station or Port Authority. And also you have Grand Central, that gets real busy as well. But now we're trying to find a way out to get off on the 42nd Street side. Yeah, I think I might have chose the wrong entrance. I think the entrance we should have gone, I think it's a block ahead on 41st. So we're making our way out back to 8th Avenue. We're continuing our walk up on 8th Avenue. If we're gonna enter through this entrance, it's two sides to Port Authority. Now I went on the southern side. I'm not sure it connects. I'll have to go upstairs to go back downstairs, and we're not doing that today. This big truck trying to make her way down here. These people better be careful. This truck, of course, he ran the light. It's garbage truck. Because they will not see you being up that high in the driver's seat. All right, guys, we're on the 42nd Street side of Port Authority. This is here we can buy the tickets for New Jersey Transit. This is a quieter part of Port Authority. And see, what I had to do, I had to go upstairs to come back downstairs to get to this side. But I wasn't trying to get lost. And downstairs is where you can get New Jersey Transit and also the Greyhound buses. As you see the time above, it's 4:36 p.m. We're still in the heart of rush hour. A lot more people or exiting out of work at this time. It gets a little iffy out this way as well. Are the carriers you might see. This be my smoker's lane. Look, you got 3 of them up front. And they won't be too hesitant to confront you if you have a camera. I mean, if you're not doing anything illegal, you have nothing to worry about. This guy, he had the moves. Not sure that's gonna make him any money. It might, if he performs on 42nd Street, people may give him $1 or $2. I mean, it's straight ahead. But nonetheless, here we are on 42nd Street. Going across the street over here. It gets a little crazier. You see, this is more of a touristy area. I would try to avoid this around this time if you're a real New Yorker. This is where you have the Regoplex movie theater and AMC Empire 25. We successfully crossed the street. Now we're gonna make our way east. Oh, that pigeon almost got me. So you have Five Guys. Five Guys, their burgers are not that bad, to be honest. They're a lot more expensive than they were 10 years ago. That's for sure. This is where we had the Yankee store over here, but it's not here anymore. Also, Dallas BBQ restaurant. You also have a Target here to my left, and a big lid store. I know this place was rocking when the Knicks won the championship. It was packed in there. So crossing the street, it's a little bit too narrow to pass by, and I'm a fast walker, so I gotta take matters into my own hands. Let's see if I can make it before I get hit by a bus. I'm in the bus lane. I still have clearance. I'm about to make a turn soon enough. Let's make a turn right here to get out of Dodge. And this is where you could take the 1 train, where I just passed. And we're on officially 7th Ave and 42nd Street. Now I'm gonna make a turn uptown. We passed 42nd. This is where it gets really congested. I know we've been out here many of times, so I'm just used to this by now. A lot of tourists in this area. More vendors, more food vendors. Like I said, make sure they have prices on their carts. And I'm not sure what's going on over here. Security has their lights flashing. This guy's gonna make the trek across the street, even though it wasn't his lights. This bike's going the wrong way. Oh, that guy ain't playing. He has somewhere to go. He'll burn right through these people. But these people have to watch out. You only have one life that we know of. What's going on over here? So we got a big shrimp, a pink shrimp. Well, if a shrimp was pink, I would not eat it. Look at this shrimp with the top hat. I'm gonna make our way across the street. See this guy over here up front. He has a camera. Well, I wouldn't call them scammers, but they'll take a photo of you and they'll show you the photo. And they'll try to present you the photo, but it's for our price. Then we have CD hustlers ahead. This might get a little tense.
I tried, the Bill tried.
Oh, they know not to give me one. I don't look too touristy. If I wore an I Love New York shirt, they'll definitely try it. Another scam taxi straight ahead. I'm gonna make a way across this. Well, actually, never mind. I don't trust these cars. And there's a monk right across the street, but I didn't make it across the street in time. But also, I think I saw the guy at Chinatown. though you guys might not be able to see them, I'm going to zoom in as much as I can in post-production. So coming up, we got the mascot gang. We got Spider-Man, Bumblebee. Well, that's not Spider-Man, that's Deadpool. Bumblebee with the U.S. flag.
Oh God.
Those guys are hustlers too, because you'll take a picture with one, then a whole bunch of them will storm in and photobomb the photo, and they'll demand that you give a tip to each and last one of them. Well, another one of these photographers photograph random people and try to get money out of you. I wouldn't say it's a scam. It's good photos, but you didn't ask for it. Oh, we got more mascots straight ahead. We got, I guess that's Donkey Kong. King Kong, Mickey Mouse, and Super Mario over here. And there's Pack straight ahead. I guess they're here for this big dog. And it shoots confetti out at certain times. And we got a lot of mascots right across the street. And these cars blocking the crosswalk as usual. You got Spider-Man chilling after his movie he just put out. There's a lot of people here at the moment. I'm not sure why. All right, guys, that ends our journey. We're going to end it on the red steps. This is Donnie, and I'm signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next one.